less than 0%. This is 7, and 0% less than or equal to observation less than 5%, and this is 15 times the frequency, and this is 5% less than or equal to observation less than 10%. This is 2 times. Now the which of the following statements, they given 3 statements A, B, C, is correct? The relative frequency of interval C is 15. So the first one is the statements. I will write it small letters. Relative frequency of C is 15. The cumulative frequency of D, interval D, is 100%. The cumulative relative frequency of C is 92.3%. 92.3. Which of the following is right? So there are intervals, 4 intervals, and there is a range, and there is the absolute frequency. Frequency, number of times this occurs, that the event lies between -10 and -5 is 2 times. So first what you need to do is, the question is on relative frequency. You need to know what is relative frequency and how to calculate the relative frequency. Relative frequency, very simple. You need to add all the absolute frequencies, 9, 24, there are 26 times of occurrence, 26 times. Relative frequency will be, this one will be 2 divided by 26. This one will be 7 divided by 26. So it is a fraction or a percent. Basically, it will be a percent. Okay, so this is sigma, that is summation, and this sigma will be 100%. Okay, now if you go to the options, the relative frequency of C is 15. This is wrong. It is actually the absolute frequency. So this is wrong. The cumulative frequency of D is 100. Okay. Now cumulative frequency means the sum, which is not 100, which is 26. This is the cumulative frequency. The cumulative relative frequency of C. Relative frequency of C. So cumulative means you till C you have to add all these things. You have to add all these things. If you add all these things, it comes to 92.3%. So this answer is right. Because cumulative means summation, relative frequency till C. So you have to add this, a 92.3%. So if you, or from 100%, if you subtract this, that will be 92.3%. So this is how you should do work. So let's go to the next problem. Now this one is problem 40, Quant 1. So they given a histogram. This is S&P 500, annual return over 50 years. At 50 years. So this is a frequency distribution. This is a histogram, because this is a histogram. This is quite long actually in this case. So this is here it is a frequency. I write as FREQ, and this is the return interval. So this one 0, it runs till 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So number of times it occurs. Okay, and the intervals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There are 15 intervals. So the first one is like this is histogram. This is minus 37 to minus 32. Then there is one when nothing is there, it didn't happen, like minus 32 to minus 27. So you're adding 5%. So minus 27 to minus 22, then minus 22 to minus 17, minus 17 to minus 12, minus 12 to minus 7, minus 7% to minus 2, minus 2% to 3%. So it is 5% gap. 3% to interval is the range is in each interval is equal range. 5% is the range. 3% to 8%. Then 8 to 13. 13% to 18%. 18% to 23%, 23 to 28, 28 to 33, 33 to 38. This is the last. There are 15 intervals. So histogram is a bar graph. So this is 1. And next 3 also are 1. They given like 1. These are all 1. The next one is 4. So it is 4. After that it is 3. And then it is 2. That is the frequency. I'm sure I'm better than frequency. Then there is 7. A high frequency, 7. Then there is 4. So you need to write on the values to be easy. So this is 1, this is 0, 1, 1, 1. this is 4, this is 3, this is 2. You have to write down on the bars. You need to write down so that you don't do any mistake and you can do it faster. This is 4, and then 6, 7. Three, 7, and this one is 3. So if you sum, let us see, 4, 8, 11, 13, 20, 30, 40, 50. Correct. So these are 50 years. So the data points n is equal to 50. Now the interval, the question interval containing the median return. Okay. Now we have to find the median return interval. Which interval has the median return? Okay. So this is what we need to find. Now there are even number. This is an even number. So if there are even number of data points, then median will be mean of n by 2 and n plus 2 by 2. N plus 2 by 2. This is the formula. If there are odd number, it is n plus 1 divided by 2. If there are even number of data points, you have to take the mean of n by 2 and n plus 2 by 2. So n by 2, 50 by 2 is 25, and this one 52 by 2. So between 25 and 26. Okay. Now, so we have to see where 25 and 26. So these are the median. So which interval they will form? These two, 25 and 26, will lie in which interval? So you start from the beginning. 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 11, 13, 20, 24. See, 3 to 8. Four, 8, 11, 13, 20, 24. Okay, so the sum of it to the left is of 13 to 18 is 24. Four, 8, 11, 13, 20, 24. 4, 8, 11, 13, 20, 24. So for 8, 11, 11 plus 13, 13 plus 7, 20. This is 24. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 11, 13, 20, 24. Okay, now 25 and 26. So 10, 17, 22, 2, 3, 4, 8, 11, 13, 20, 24. Okay, so this is coming till 24. So the we have like the 25 and 26. If we add plus 6, it will become 30. So it will lie in this interval. It will lie in this, because till here if you sum the frequencies, it is summing means you are doing the cumulative absolute frequency, which is 24, and this is 30. So the 25 and 26 will lie in this interval. Okay. Here it is shown as 13 to 18%, 13 to 18%, but here 8, 11, 13, 20, 24, 13 to 18. So it is showing us 13 to 18%. So in this interval, the median will lie in this interval. Okay, this is how we need to find out the median. So here the number of terms are even, so we have to find the mean. Okay, this is 25th and 26th, so there will be these two things. Now you sum from the left, so 24 and then 25 and 26 will fall in which interval. This is how problem is to be done. Next, let us go to the next problem. Right. The next problem is actually problem 42 in the Quant 1 in Quant 1. Based on the chart, there is a monthly changes in the US dollar Japanese yen spot rate. So this is a frequency polygon, it's a line. So it is shown the return interval midpoint. So in the midpoints, so 0, this is minus 5%, this is minus 3%, minus 1%, midpoint. It is shown as the midpoint of the interval. Okay, so I have to put this in the middle of this line interval, minus 3, minus 1, this is 1, this is plus 1, and we have plus 3%. So the difference is 2%. Basically, the 2 percentage points. Say, for example, if this is 0, this will be 2, this will be 4%. This point is 0, 2, and so on. Okay, and the polygon is given like this. So you have to dot the points. So here there is the frequency 5, 10, 15, 20 on this is the frequency. Now corresponding to minus 5, the value is somewhere like this. This is somewhere corresponding to minus 3 between 5 and 10. This is this point. And corresponding to minus 1, it is close to 11. And corresponding to 1, it is 20. Corresponding to 3, it is again 5. So if you join this is the frequency polygon. So here the return is positive. This means that the n has appreciated. So the positive interval starts from here: 0%, 2%, 4%. So what is the? So this is the n appreciates. N appreciates. Here n depreciates relative to the dollar. Okay. Based on the chart, n appreciation occurred more than 50% of the time, was less frequent than n depreciation. In the 0 to 2 interval, occurred 20% of the time. So here in the positive one, now 0 to 2, this is 20 times it occurred, corresponding to 1%, and corresponding to 3%, it occurred 6 times. Actually, it is 6, not this is 6 and this is 20. So total positive cumulative frequency is 26, and this is basically over 4-year data, and each one is monthly returns. So for 4 years means n is equal to 48 months. 4 years, each year 12 months. So the percentage 26 by 48, this is close to 54%. So it occurred more than 50% of the time. N appreciated during the past 4 years based on monthly data as appreciated in dollar more than 50% of the time. That is how this is to be done. Okay, thank you.